I might laugh like during some of these just questions because if I hear a question, dude, just with the shit he says, bro.
Bellator announced that you have joined the featherweight 10-win club. How do you feel about such an achievement?
Feels great, happy, excited, but I feel like there's still records to break and money to make. So I want to continue to just do what my master Duke Rufus said in his heyday, whoop ass and take names and make the money and be the best in the world and go down as one of the greatest to ever do it.
The fight didn't go the way you wanted. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Elaborate? Yes, I can. I'm kind of confused. I mean, for someone who wanted to get revenge and really wanted to get a win over me, really wanted to beat me, interesting game plan, I guess, for him. I understand it was an opponent switch, so it was a short notice for him, but it was short notice for me too. I wasn't getting ready to fight someone like that, so it was just interesting. I felt through the heat of the battle when we were in there. I'm like, wow, is this all he's really going to try to do to me? I thought for sure he would try to submit me or do some more ground and pound, try to do some damage, but he did no damage to me at all, and the only damage that you could score was the takedown and holding me down from his takedown or holding me against the fence. But thankfully, we had a good referee, I think, who realized, wow, this guy's not trying to fight, he's just trying to hold him down against the fence or get a takedown and just kind of hold him for dear life, and they separated us twice, so props to Jason Herzog on that.
Was there any adjustments that you had to make this camp, especially with Grimshaw unfortunately pulling out?
Grimshaw was a southpaw, and that was the only difference. Now I'm going to go back to fighting an orthodox fighter to a southpaw. But now, as you aforementioned, already 10 victories now in Bellator, 13 fights all in Bellator now and everything, and for I got more than 20 professional fights now too. So now it makes no difference. I have all this amount of experience, so it doesn't matter who it is, when it is, where it is. We bring Thai style here at Roufusport, so it's just like, it doesn't matter what style that they bring, I'll adapt and I'm gonna go beat them.
Fighting someone like Georgi, with him having over 30 professional fights, did you take any precautions when it comes to that?
No, but it all goes into consideration. Fighting someone with, a two-time featherweight champ from other organizations, loaded amount of experience, fought in the world's biggest promotions. This had been now going into his third stint in Bellator, and he had just come from ACB. So fighting guys at the highest level too, gives you an incredible amount of experience as well. But it didn't stop me from implementing my game. The biggest confidence booster was not only knowing that I had beat him before, but that I was already inside his head. Mentally, I already had him beat. I think he knew that too. And the guys that whooped him, I whooped. So that was another confidence booster that I already knew I had going into the fight again. It's hard for me to know that people are getting better than me right now. That's the way I see it. And these guys aren't even my opponents. This is my own team. So I want to grow and evolve and get better with my teammates. I don't, want to get left behind. I have a lot to celebrate about, but then again, I feel like I don't. A win is a win. You never let a win get to your head, never let a loss get to your heart. It's great, don't get me wrong, main event win, beat a tough guy like Georgi Karakhanyan. It's like revenge for me too, because he feels he didn't lose the first time, so I avenged that loss by, I think, dominantly beating him this time, and mentally beating him. I'm just hungry for the next one, and hungry for whatever it is. Get a massage, go to cryotherapy, like I said, eat good food, stuff like that, but just be smart and be hungry, man, because this is a business. This is the hurt business. It's the craziest fight business. It's the craziest business in the world. I got to be ready in case that phone call is ever there to me needing to replace somebody. So stay hungry, stay humble, stay ready, and we'll see to what's next.
With an immediate rematch likely out of the picture, we all heard about the upcoming featherweight Grand Prix. No way you're not in the field for the 16, right?
Absolutely. There's no way at all, actually. You know what I mean? Interesting that it's 16 too. I don't know where another 8 will come from. You know, I know they're going to make some exciting matchups, and I'm excited. I know there's going to be a lot of rematches though too, because I've already fought Corrales. I've already fought Georgi if he's in it. I've already fought Pat Curran. I've already fought Daniel Strauss. I've already fought Daniel Weichel. I mean, so. The only guys that I haven't faced are, top guys you could think are Aaron Pico and AJ McKee. So I don't know. I'll just stay ready for whoever, whenever, man. I don't care. I'm just hungry and excited to fight, and I'm on the road to gold. Hopefully if Pitbull is in the featherweight Grand Prix, I hope it is me and Pitbull in the first round.
After this fight, you went as far as to say that you believe you're #1 in the world and the champ may be avoiding you by moving up a weight class. Do you want to talk about that a little bit?
I think my words are a little twisted, by the media and like some people. They might be personally thinking I'm like, oh, the champ's avoided me because he left, blah blah blah. A rematch was never on the table, this and that. I just continue to keep respectfully calling for a rematch. I'm not saying he's avoiding me. Never said he's avoiding me. I understand he has a beef with Michael Chandler, a personal beef. It'll be an exciting fight. I'll be there to watch it. Heck of a scrap, man, between Chandler and him. It doesn't matter if I fight him or whoever I fight. I just want the belt and the champion. What I would say to the youth coming up right now is just stay consistent. Stay a martial artist. Stay a student. Always, you'll always be a student of the game. Like St. Pierre said, the goal is perfection, but will never be perfect. It will help you go very far in the sport of mixed martial arts.